The first U-Space is live in Benidorm, Spain. Beta will be flying between Bergen and Stavanger in Norway this fall. Skyfly Axe have flown on its wings, and a lot more electric aviation news. Hello, I'm Johan and this is Science Fiction in the Countryside. Eve Air Mobility have started the test campaign of their 4-passenger eVTOL, which they aim to put in service by 2026. Wisk explains that their eVTOLs will be flying autonomously, monitored by ground-based supervisors, much like what drone delivery companies like Wing, Mana and Aviation claim they are doing or developing. Wing now claims that one operator can supervise up to 100 delivery drones. If this proves to work and is translatable to larger aircraft like Wing's eVTOL, we can look forward to appealing cost levels for eVTOL flying in the countryside in the future. This will, together with autonomous cars, be a revolution for countryside communications. The drama around German eVTOL developers Volocopter and Lilium continues, and the outlook is now somewhat brighter. Lilium is reportedly in talks with a Singaporean investor, and Volocopter has been bought by Chinese Wanfeng, who also already owns aircraft manufacturer Diamond. I personally hope they will pick up the development of the Volo region, Volocopter's winged and awesome looking eVTOL. Another Chinese company, Ehang, have been in the air in Benidorm together with 12 drones in an urban setting using U-Space in the U-elcome project, a significant step forward for this modern way of controlling the airspace. I am right now diving deep into the U-Space field. There will be a video on that, so make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on to not miss that one. There is not a lot of news about batteries for electric aircraft nowadays, I think, but on the car side there is an incredible development right now, which sooner or later should have a positive impact for electric aviation as well. It has to, I guess. For example, Chinese battery manufacturer Changan say they will have solid-state batteries ready for prototype cars with 1,500 kilometer range this year and be ready for mass production by 2027. And BYD has just announced their 1 megawatt charging speed for their cars. And this is not only for their high-end cars, but for cars selling at as low as 34,000 euros. Eviation, once the pole star of electric aviation, has laid off most of its staff and will, as they say, explore strategic opportunities. Jetcruzer, a 6-seat aircraft design originated in the 80s that reached significant certifications milestones back in the day but never made it to production, is being revived, this time with hydrogen electric propulsion. ZeroAvia, the fuel cell and electric motor provider, has just sold a 600 kilowatt motor to Jetcruzer for flight testing. It is now official, Beta will be flying their cargo version of their Alia electric aircraft in Norway this fall between Bergen and Stavanger, with Bristow as the operator. It will actually fly locally in Stavanger already this summer. It is less than 1 year ago that Norway decided to be a leader in electric aviation, and soon they will have significant testing in place, which is impressive. Now they just have to stop drilling for oil and gas to be proper climate leaders. The 2-seater Skyfly Axe, aimed at private pilots, has flown on its wings for the first time. Congratulations! 39 aircraft have already been sold, most of them to US customers. Beyond Aero are developing a hydrogen fuel cell electric jet with 6 seats and 1,500 kilometer range. The design incorporates gaseous hydrogen tanks in the body and on the ends of the wings. Beyond Aero claim it will be significantly cheaper to fly with their aircraft than with a traditional jet. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.